Hi, welcome to the next of our Nameless character introduction sessions. Can't speak. That's a good start. Up next, we've got Roz, who plays Tide previously, and now their new character, Ingrid. Say hello, Roz.
Hello.
Hello, hello. So, first off, I think long-term fans may want to know what happened to Tide. What made you change character?
I love Tide dearly with all my heart. I think they are incredible and perfect, and in some ways, never want to stop playing them. I'm very glad that we are hopeful that the team can save Tide, so that they're always there in the background if I need them. And I think for me, Tide was one of my first characters. I think I leaned very into all of the whims that came easy for me. I think as a PC in playing a character, a bit disinhibited, a bit easy to play, a bit daft. It's a lot of fun and a lot of chaos. And I think I just wanted to try something a bit different with someone who's maybe, well, in a lot of ways very different to Tide and a couple quite similar. So yeah, into Ingrid. Something to try.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about Ingrid then. People will have just met her by the time that this comes out. Very near the end of that session, Ingrid just pops up. So where did your inspiration come from for Ingrid?
I think so many places. I think again, I really wanted to play a character that was like had their shit together. I think more than anything else. I think a lot of the characters that I play are mechanically and also personality wise just a bit stupid. And I want to. I started from thinking that I wanted to play a character who just got it and understood the world around them. And I kind of always wanted to play an artificer, super full class. And I don't know, I just started thinking, I mean, no artificer feels a little bit stoic ways, but I just, once it got in my head, I couldn't really shake the idea of a, it's like an inventor, somebody that is very curious and interested in the world around her, and wants to be a part of that and bring some stuff into the world as well, and wants to explore, wants to understand, wants to create. Um, and Ingrid just kind of steamrolled from there.
Okay. So she's got quite a cool look about her visually. Where did you get inspiration from that for that?
I think where I ended up with Ingrid with the goggles, the pigtails, and the eyebrow piercing. I think I wanted to have like a mix of kind of how I see Ingrid on the inside, which is like 60% practical, like a very with it young lady who is very wise and is very clever, but it's very practical. She needs to be doing stuff all day. Hair's going to be in pigtails, completely out of the way. Goggles on whenever she needs them, but also just she is a young woman and she's not particularly there socially, and I think she still probably has a lot of growing up to do interpersonally and emotionally. And I think there was something about the look that also just felt just ever so slightly childlike, just with the big bushy pigtails, I think in particular. And so it just kind of fit on both camps, I think.
I love with Ingrid, the thing that I kept going back to the artist with was more dirt.
Yes.
She needs more dirt on her.
Yeah, well, she's not. I don't think it's not that she doesn't care about the looks. The world around her, making herself look 100% pristine and perfection all the time, because that's not really what drives her. What drives her is the doing. So of course she's going to be dirty because she's busy. Um, I don't think she'd even recognise that she would ever need to apologise for that, but she certainly would never apologise for that. I think Lee will probably make her a bit suspicious actually. How are you spending your time?
Yeah, why are you so clean?
What's with this?
Okay, so tell us a little bit about her backstory then. You don't have to go massively in depth, but...
Yeah, I also have written a book.
Yeah, I remember the book, so I'm maybe bullet point it.
Yeah, we can bullet point it. She grew up middle child of seven in St. Faro, which is a hidden gnomish city. Very comfortable and not particularly conflicted life until her mom died in a freak accident at the smithy where she worked. And Ingrid kind of went around looking for answers. I think the god that her family had always kind of prayed to didn't really offer her any consolation, and ended up turning to, of all things, like the deep gnomes, because they had a god that spoke to her a little bit more and offered her some solace around protection and kindness, and also around discovery and searching and kind of that more gnomish artificer vibe. And she grew a little bit further apart from everyone that she knew and loved as she mixed more with the deep gnomes. Until eventually the borough where she and her family lived collapsed without warning in the middle of the night. And she reached to a god for a miracle and for some help and support, and he kind of saved them, which in the short term was great. And, her family were very supportive, if a little shocked, but the wider clan kind of saw her as a little bit of a heretic, and kicked her out, completely exiled her from the clan, until she found herself alone and searching in the overground, which is a bit out of place for a rock gnome. And so now she goes about doing what she can, where she can. In the overground, she's very keen to find all of the lost secrets of the world, to invent some new secrets of her own. Further that search for arcana and magic. And I think, grumpy as she might be, alone as she might be, other than a little goldfish homunculus that she made herself to be a friend with, I think under it all she does still want to help and protect others. She's just turned into a little bit of a grumpy young woman as well.
Cool. And now she's met Nameless, so who knows what adventures she's going to go on.
Yeah, not sure she loves them all. I think other than Shenda, who I think she's taken an instant liking to. I'm not sure how much she trusts them yet, but there's time. They have objectives in common.
Yeah,
she's keen to do a bit.
I'm looking forward to seeing the relationship between Ingrid and Gender. Actually, I think that could be a really interesting one.
Yeah. Well, she's probably going to just make a backup Gender, like. 100%.
Okie dokie. So now we're going to go on to our Q&A section. So we're going to meet Ingrid. So hello, Ingrid.
Oh, hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I'm going to ask you some questions, Ingrid, to get to know you a little bit better.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so what is your favourite word?
Oh, good question. I think my favourite word is undiscovered. Not for long. If I find the thing, or I make the thing, or I look at working out, discovering why the thing is or isn't the thing anymore. Like, yeah, undiscovered.
Undiscovered, nice. Okay, and what about your least favourite word?
I think my least favourite word is weird. Like, what does it even mean? People call me weird all the time, but what? Why? What is weird? Everybody is weird. Everyone does different things. Like no, nasty word. No, no one is weird here, or everyone is weird. Either way.
I think everyone's a little weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
The unknown. Nothing gets me going like the taste of something that we haven't found yet, or we haven't been to yet, and just being the first one to get to it. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be there. I want to do the thing. I want to find the thing. I want to work it out.
You like finding the things, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah. Okay. And what turns you off?
Oh, like boring and lazy people. Like, where's your passion for life? Like, for the universe? Like, get up, do something. Get off your bloody bum and work.
Okay. What's your favourite curse word?
Like at somebody else, or just like to say when you like stub your toe.
Either. Either.
Either. Well, then I stub my toe when I hit pierce myself with one of my Tinker's tools. It's like Caledonans conquers, like God and conquers. It's a bit naughty, but I'm sure he takes it in good spirits. He's a good egg.
Okay. What sound or noise do you love?
I love it. I love it. Then you know that noise when you fit like the last cog into a device, and then it makes that like thunk sound as everything just like locks into place, and you've like finished the thing, and it all moves on its own. Oh, it's exquisite.
I'm not sure I'm familiar with that noise, but yeah.
That's great. Yeah. You should make some more things. Once you discover it, you get a real dopamine kick out of it.
And what sound or noise do you hate?
Oh, the chittering of like giant spiders with their nasty, spindly long legs. Yeah, and there's like clicky clacky of the teeth. Kind of nasty trash animal shoots gunk out their ass and makes a house with it. Ugh, awful, awful,
I agree there. I
awful. Yes,
100% agree. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Oh, I'm I'm not sure. Do I have a profession? I'm not sure. I'd love to be an archaeologist. Just like
Oh,
spend all of my time like in the cool dark of caves and ancient temples. Just think of all the undiscovered treasure and like lost artifacts, like, shinies everywhere, new things.
and what profession would you not like to do?
Oh, I don't think I would like to be like a librarian. Like there's a fun in that. So all of the knowledge, but none of it new or novel or unknown. Like boring, 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 boring. So much finding other people's discoveries. I want to be the one that the librarians like move around the library. Not
That makes
me, you
sense.
understand, but like my
Yep,
things,
yep,
my
yep.
findings, yes, yes.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, and last question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear the gods say when you arrive at the pearly gate?
Heaven does exist. Cyrus have listened the agnostics, please. I would like to tell him to tell me that I am smart and worthy, and even though all of the other gnomes around me thought I was bad and kicked me out, what I did was right. Like I did the good thing, protected my family and those around me, and I furthered my search for the unknown things in the universe. I think I'm getting there.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time, Ingrid.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice. Nice to meet you.